The best movies were made in the 90s. I don't make the rules. They were bright and well lit, the sound mixing was great, and the sets were actually sets. By 1993, there were over 3,400 Blockbuster stores in the US, and kids and teens had their pick of films to choose from, especially because the largest movie-going group were the 16 to 24 crowd. If you wanted your sports fill, there was Cool Runnings, Angels in the Outfield, Little Giants, The Mighty Ducks, Space Jam, and the still amazing The Sandlot.
Forever. Forever. Forever.
How many of us watched Newsies in elementary or middle school history class? There were a bunch of talking animals and inanimate objects, from Babe to Stuart Little, to the competing ants in A Bug's Life, to George of the Jungle, to Toy Story, which was the first ever computer animation feature film. The movie would make over $350 million worldwide, surprising critics and executives, along with inspiring computer and animation technology. Disney was also releasing films like The Parent Trap, The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King, Pocahontas, Hercules, and Mulan. Youth of the 90s recall being enthralled by comedy star Robin Williams, and everything from Mrs. Doubtfire to Hook to Flubber to Jumanji, my personal favorite, and Aladdin. Williams refused to allow Disney to advertise merchandise featuring Genie, and when they broke this promise, he refused to record an Aladdin sequel.
I'll be the victim.
All your life.
The Addams Family movies, Halloween Town and Hocus Pocus, became Halloween time classics for the entire family.
Bless you.
For more frightening experiences, there was Disturbing Behavior, The Craft, The Faculty, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and Blade.
Came back to finish you off.
Get out of my way, you freak!
Blade became Marvel's first successful film and set the foundation for its future comic book adaptations.
Oh, just some scary movie.
You like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
You have to have a favorite. What comes to mind?
Two horror movies that changed the trajectory of film were Scream and The Blair Witch Project.
Oh no. Tell that to Cotton Weary. You wouldn't believe how easy he was to frame. Watch a few movies, take a few notes. It was fun.
When people saw the poster for 1996's Scream, they assumed Drew Barrymore was the star of the film, so her near-immediate death at the beginning of the movie was game-changing. The movie's satire of slasher films, which had gone critically stale in the 80s and the first half of the 90s, was well-received, plus the twist ending. Though releasing at Christmas time with low expectations of box office success in 1996, the film eventually earned $173 million worldwide. The Ghostface mask would become iconic. You can learn more about Scream, along with 1990 serial killer culture, in this video on the Intellectual Quickies channel. As for 1999's The Blair Witch Project, the found footage concept and creepy internet marketing, like hiring unknown actors and listing them as missing/deceased, was a sensation.
I'm so scared.
The movie made $248.6 million against a budget of less than $1 million.
What the fuck are you doing? Exactly what you taught me. I taught you to disrespect us? You taught me to rule. That's right, rule, bitch, but don't forget who made you.
Teen black comedies really shined with Jawbreaker, Cruel Intentions, Election, and But I'm a Cheerleader, which involved a teenage lesbian going to conversion camp.
I'm not perverted. I get good grades, I go to church, I'm a cheerleader. I'm not like all of you. Everyone reads Cosmo. Everyone looks at other girls all the time.
There were romantic comedies like She's All That, American Pie, Can't Hardly Wait, 10 Things I Hate About You, which is a classic, Never Been Kissed, and my favorite, Clueless.
Okay, like right now, for example, the Haitians need to come to America. But some people are all, what about the strain on our resources? But it's like, when I had this garden party for my father's birthday, right? I said RSVP because it was a sit-down dinner. But people came that, like, did not RSVP. So I was, like, totally bugging. I had to haul ass to the kitchen, redistribute the food, squish in extra place settings. But by the end of the day, it was like, the more the merrier. And so, if the government could just get to the kitchen, rearrange some things, we could certainly party with the Haitians. And in conclusion, may I please remind you that it does not say RSVP on the Statue of Liberty. Thank you very much.
You can get your fill of silly comedies like Superstar, Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion, and Good Burger.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
There were summer blockbuster films boasting huge budgets like Independence Day, Jurassic Park, Men in Black, and the greatest of all time. Please give it up, people, for The Mummy.
Americans.
Scientific disasters abounded in Twister, Armageddon, Deep Impact, and my favorite, Deep Blue Sea.
Not going to fight anymore. We're going to pull together and we're going to find a way to get out of here. First, we're going to seal off this
A black man survived an underwater research facility collapse, and sharks. That's Black history, baby. That is Black history. Who was getting into all these movies, many of which were rated PG-13 to R, is coming up in a bit. We'll address more movies like The Matrix as this series continues. But what was your favorite movie during this era? Make sure you tell me in the comments.